What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Living Decks. This is episode 85 of the Living Decks. Kind of wild and crazy, but we're here, and I know what you're thinking. Or hopefully I know what you're thinking. Chandler, this isn't what you look like, nor is this where last episode ended at. You're right. You are correct. I have nothing. You can't tell because the thing's open. Let me get rid of it. I have nothing. That is because I'm not currently in Pokemon Y. This is Pokemon X. This is Pokemon X. So the reason we're in Pokemon X right here, to start off the stream, is to pick a starter. This is to go ahead and grab one of our other starters from Pokemon X, so that way we can move this starter over to our main game, Pokemon Y. So we're like in a different universe right now. This looks like Pokemon Y. I mean, a little bit looks like Pokemon Y. It's really the only difference is the letter X. So they're talking about Wiz. They want to nickname me. So in Pokemon Y, we chose our nickname to be hashtag sellout. Should I have a different... I mean, our nickname really doesn't matter in this game. We aren't going to see a playthrough of it. I'm literally going to move this Pokemon out of this game and then delete this save data to come back into it again to get another one. So we'll just go with Big W, because this is a big W getting this other starter here. That's what this is. Are you playing Pokemon Y? Shoot. You've caught me in a trap. All right, which one should I pick first? Should I grab Chespin or should I grab Finnegan first? Lord 69. Oh, shoot. That'll be my name in the... Because the other X... So I'm going to pick Chespin. I'm going to pick Chespin here. And whoa, wouldn't you know it, I received Chespin, our 671st Pokemon in our Living Decks. So, now that we have Chespin, I need to trade it over. Once I do, I'm going to restart this save, and pick Finnegan. And then from there, I'm going to keep that save file. I'm going to keep that save file, because I'm going to play through it more off-stream, just so I have a completed Pokemon X cartridge. But also to pick up, which we'll flip over to it at some points, to maybe grab Swirlix just to grab these version exclusives, Clauncher, and then Tyrunt. So those are the three Pokemon that I'm planning to do with this. The whole reason of doing this, these are trades, and then everything else I can already get. And then I could get Xerneas here at later on in this playthrough. That's kind of my thought, is by doing this for me. Emerson redeems a 1v1 showdown. Indigo, my loyal knight, I call you to arms. You've been trained by the best of the best in my kingdom. Bum ba-dum bum bum. So, here's what we're going to do. I don't think we're going to do the full bit of this right now. I think I'll worry about trading this out later. And then on Wednesday, I'll have Chespin move to our game. Because we have to do a fight here, go catch another Pokemon, and then trade it. So I'm not going to do all that. So that's our saved file. Chespin is nice and safe in it. And then at some point before Wednesday, I will move that Chespin out and move it into my Pokemon Y cartridge. So that way we can use Ditto on it to get the 3 of it, and then we'll start another X copy where I will get Finnegan. That's the plan there. You get a Finnegan from Shauna when you beat the game with Froakie as your starter. You do, but my issue with that is then it shows Shauna as the original trainer. It doesn't show Wiz as the original trainer, because so far that's what we have for every single Pokemon in our Living Decks. No matter what game they've come from, since I always use the name capital W lowercase IZ, all of my Pokemon's original trainer is Wiz. So I kind of just want to keep that whole thing going there. 1v1 me, I've been training. I'll 1v1 you as soon as I finish my intro here, because I'll pause this recording and do that. So Ivysaur right here, I got up to level 31, so they need one more level, and then they will evolve. These 5 down here are trade evolutions, so we'll do those at some point. And then I got everyone up of the goal to getting to 45, other than Goomy, because Goomy evolves at level 40, so I didn't want to get Goomy. I didn't want to deal with ending that. Took them Muddy Water. Go-Goat's moves I didn't change at all, because I think they only learned like 2 things that weren't really worth it. Ivysaur, I didn't learn anything else. I just canceled every move, because I don't care about Ivysaur. They're going to become a Venusaur, and then they're going to go live in the PC for the rest of forever. And then, Dedede, I leveled them up. I didn't change anything with them. I didn't accept, because they learned Thunder at 45, but Thunder has such a low miss. I didn't want to do that. So we did that. You have weird trainer names on some of the traded Pokemon from Red, though. Mr. Prime and Ducks, the Farfetch'd. I think I ended up switching those to someone else. I think I ended up switching those out. And if I didn't, I will go back and switch them out for something else. Because we also have... If you go back to our Gen 1 look now... I need to get a Gyarados. I still need to get a Gyarados, which we can actually do, because I think I have the Super Rod now. But I got rid of our Gyarados being slotted in there. I do have the Super Rod now, because I didn't want to... Because the Gyarados is shiny. So I removed the Gyarados, and the Gyarados is now, instead of being in this dex, the Gyarados is now... in our shiny dex. It's now in our shiny dex instead of our living dex. What's in our shiny living dex? Same thing, really. Same thing, really. So we are here in at Din Mill Town, which I believe we just literally walk through. I don't think we have anything too exciting in that town. But before we go any further here, I'm gonna defeat Indigo in a quick battle. And just like that, an easy defeat of Indigo, and we're back in the game. Do I have anyone? Yeah, I have Talonflame who can fly for me. Talonflame, I know we got some fun stuff happening over here. Where's Route 3? Well, Route 3 is right here. Evidently, I can fish up a Gyarados. If you didn't kill Mew, Steam Eruption would have healed me with Water Absorb. Wait, who had Water Absorb? Arcanine had Water Absorb? How did Arcanine have... Or did you mean... Did I fight this trainer? Surely I did. I didn't fight this trainer. I didn't fight this trainer on Route 3. You know, like, when you're trying to, like, do stuff? Oh! Mew took Water Absorb... Okay. I wasn't targeting, I wasn't gonna target Volcarona, though. The Steam Eruption was only ever for Arcanine. I was never going to target Volcarona with it. Although I did hunt for Finnegan's hidden ability as well, which is good to have. The Pokemon steals the Hell Diamond of the Pokemon. Ooh! That's a really good hidden ability. I found a Super Potion. I don't know where the water is on this route that I'm supposed to fish in. Oh, it's up there. Another trainer I never fought. That's the thing. Mew takes the Water Absorb, pretty sure, so you couldn't hit a Water Absorb. Yeah, I wouldn't have even, not even thinking of abilities. I wouldn't have went for a Water move on you because you would have resisted it anyways. So I wouldn't have even touched a Water move on Volcarona. Because Volcarona is Fire Water. Or, well, no, you don't. You're not immune. I think it's just one-time effective. Because fire is weak to it, but water resists it. So it just becomes straight-up neutral, I believe. Does this person just have the 3 elemental monkeys? I believe so. I know, but the Mew absorbs it even if... Oh, does Mew absorb it even if it's not being targeted by it? I didn't know that. I didn't know that about Water Absorb in double battles. It's like Volt Absorb or Lord's like... Oh! Or you not like, Lightning Rod. I didn't realize that. I apologize for disagreeing with you there. I didn't realize that. Alright, this water up here, evidently I just need to Super Rod it. Register that. It's been registered. Which one's my super rod? Deselect the good rod. That way I only have the super rod. Alright, we are looking for a Gyarados. I have no one with suction cups in my party. So we might be here for a bit. We'll see what happens, though. Nothing seems to be biting, though. I'll tell you that much. Alright, if something could bite, like, that'd be pretty hype. That'd be pretty hype if something could bite. Pretty please? Thank you. All you have to say is pretty please. Like, that's all you gotta say is pretty please. Alright, Sea King, you're not what I was looking for, you loser. Stupid Sea King out here thinking it can just pop up and say hi whenever it wants. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know what the percentage of Gyarados is on this route. Oh, figured it out. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what the percentage. I was starting to Google the percentage, but I no longer care about the percentage of it. I feel like I could hit it with a Surf. But you know what? Let's Toxic it. Let's Toxic it. Hit me with Ice Fang. That's gonna hurt. So that way it's statused. Alright, what is... Oh, my Gyarados friend. What is your catch rate? 27% chance at full health with poison. Let's hit him with a Surf. They resist it. I'd be kind of surprised if I killed this with a Surf. Kind of want to get it down to like what, 50%? 50% health, and then I'll start tossing. So actually one more Surf, and then I'll start tossing some Ultra Balls at it. Because then it's going to take toxic damage each turn, or poison damage each turn. And we're looking at a 50-50 catch rate right now. But I only have like 3 turns to catch it before it dies. 3 or 4. Actually, isn't the Dive Ball... Isn't the Dive Ball better here? Are you currently fighting on or in water? On or in water? No. Wait, the Netball then? Netball. Netball is what? Dive Ball is if you're underwater. Netball catches water types better. This is a 61% catch rate. Also, form, it shows me I could choose between Gyarados or Mega Gyarados. When can you catch a Mega Gyarados? Hey, our 600th and 72nd Pokemon to be added to the Living Dex. I know this one's a long time coming. We got Gyarados. It's really not a long time coming. I just, as I said before, originally I counted the shiny Gyarados you get in Soul Silver, and I chose not to count it because it's shiny. So now all I have left for Generation 1 is Venusaur, Charmander, and Charizard. Oh, Charmander's the other one that we're going to get in my Pokemon X playthrough. I'm not going to wait for Ultra Moon. I am going to choose Charmander in my Pokemon X playthrough. On stream, of course, so that way you can all see me getting it, and that way it's recorded. And then I'll ditto it, and then level it up to Charizard as well. So we'll be done with Generation 1 by the end of this playthrough. So that's pretty hype. That is pretty hyperoni. Pretty hyperoni pepperoni. Ba, 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 ba. Ba-da. Charmander. Yeah, we're all about mending the fences with Charmander. Charmander is not a fire type. Charmander is a hard-working architect. They're all about building things up. Bum, bum, bum. Witty Kitty with the pun book redemption. Alright, here's what I need to know from you. What page do you want the puns to come from? We got pages 1 through 218. I do request you don't go for page 69 or 169, only because we've read those puns so many times now. But hit me with whatever page you want. Alright, drop them in there. I do actually want to bring our Ivysaur, because we just need to get them one more level. So let's bring them in place of, because we're just going to go through a route fighting some stuff. We'll leave Go-Goat in the box for now. We'll leave Go-Goat in the box for now. Page 164. Oh, I can do page 164. Are you all ready for some puns from page 164? At some point, I'm going to get a new pun book. I want to get a new pun book, but I just haven't yet. Because money. Alright, page 164. Alright, what is this? What are these puns? I don't like this page. Because it's a list. It's a list of book titles. Alright, page 164 is I just closed the book. Page 164 is a list of book titles. So are you ready? How to Make Fried Food by Crispin Brown. My Life as a Singer by Mimi. Yeah. Earrings by Pierce Stairs. Census Methods by Harmony Arthur. Trick Airplane Flying by Loop de Loop. Be Prepared by Just In Case. Jobs for Kid by Hiram Young. We have How to Get Your Blood Taken by A Mosquito. We have The Exploding Man by Stan Welbeck. And we also have, we have one down here, which is like an actual joke about frogs. Or I guess, I don't know. What kind of warts would you find on a space frog? Space warts. You know what? Just because I feel like those weren't the best, let me just grab you like another one here. Oh, here we go. We got another Star Wars for you on the next page. How did Darth Vader know what Luke was going to get him for his birthday? Well, he could sense his presence. There we go. There we go. Should not have taken a sip of water before these. These sound like old SNL names. Thank you for listening to Rusty Bread Speakings by IP Nightly. I hope you enjoyed all the puns. They were just for you, Witty. Oh, yo, do you want to fight me, Trevor? I was hoping to have him look at my Pokédex and... Oh, wait, no, I already saw him. I'm sorry, Trevor. I'm sorry, I already spoke to you. I'm sorry to bring back up the professor not looking at your Pokédex. Something about the word lost always piques my interest. Same. The word lost just really gets to me. It really gives me... Every time I hear the word lost, it just gives me big... flashbacks to just that word just sinking through a black void coming closer to me. Windmills rotate just like the winds of destiny. So rotation battles are like windmills. I mean destiny. Yep, rotation battles, just like destiny. Mammoth Spine is amazing. It lived 10,000 years and frozen in ice. Pretty sure Regice lived longer. Oh shoot, are we about to plus some sick moves? Look at these sick moves we're Oh, okay, well. Alright, well. I thought that was going to go somewhere fun and special. That's shows what I get for thinking. Am I right? Another one is Thank You for Listening to Open Road by Seymour Bum. Even when it's cold, I wear shorts, but that's not a facade. This is facade. Hey, thanks for facade. Facade does more damage if the user is statused. You want redemption? You got cheated? Will do. One of the ways that Pokemon trainers make the Pokemon strong is use TMs. I know it's a bit of sudden, but do you have the TM for Flash Cannon? I don't believe I do. Are you a reserved person? Oh, I don't know. We'll give it a little bit of time before I hit that, before we do that showdown battle, Indigo, just because I want to get a little progress done today. Just a little progress. When things look alike, I try to find differences between them. When things look different, I try to find similarities. It's a lot of fun. For example, how many similarities do you think Tynamo and Mothim share with each other? I don't know. Some people like big Pokemon and some like them smaller. Size really comes down to personal preference. Listen, it's Pokemon size doesn't matter. No, believe that I saw a huge Gorgeous. I believe you, kid. I'm vibing, lurking, listening. Vibing, lurking, listening. You need either another L in there, not, you don't need vibing. You need lurking, listening, loving. Are you loving? Oh, you have a Pokédex. How many Pokemon have you found in the Mountain Kalos Pokédex? Huh, 30? If you find 70 or more, I will bring you sure something to delight. So bad guys are like, we'll take over the world. But I think it'd be really hard to look after everybody, right? These bad guys trying to take over the world, then they have to worry about taxes and healthcare, depending on how they run their region, I guess. I guess that's really up to them at that point. Who was I again? Oh, that's right, I'm the move deleter. Oh, nice. We have the move deleter here. Good to know. Licking? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Loving. Loving was right there. The Frost Cavern waters flows in and the swimming Pokemon looks so comfortable. Oh yeah, we have Frost Cavern coming up. We can get Bergmite in there. Found a big root. Hi, I want to talk to you. When I'm working in the fields and plowing the soil, I feel a part like nature. I mean, it's kind of snowy here. I can't imagine it's super fun to work the soil here. You need a greenhouse or something. Small little town just to pass through. Nothing too exciting going on in this. Lounging? Lounging is fine, but licking. You wrote licking. Without our family Mamoswine, you wouldn't be able to get over Route 17, but the Mamoswine seems distracted by something in the Frost Cavern. How do you think we people can repay our Mamoswine for all they do for us? I don't know, buy them something. I heard the Kanto region has great dental options, but I've heard Rancy has terrible benefits. I feel like we should lead Talonflame on this route. I feel like Talonflame just really makes sense to lead on this route. As you can see, Route 17 is completely covered in snow. It's like this all year round. People usually ride on the back of a Mamoswine to plow their way to the other side, but unfortunately, the Mamoswine is hanging out in front of Frost Cavern, so it won't budge. So I guess we have to go inside of Frost Cavern? So where's Frost Cavern, then? Because it's clearly not this way. Also, Greninja, do you want to say something to me? Greninja seems to have rested a bit. Now it's refreshed and ready for action. Hit, though. Yeah! Punch that. Punch that. I don't know where the Frost Cavern is. Maybe it's up here to the right and I just missed it? No? Where's Frost Cavern at? I'm excited to play some more Conquest. Frost Cavern is northeast. Another Apex night soon. I haven't played Apex in a while. Oh, maybe we surf to get there? No, I can't access that water. Maybe I need to backtrack a bit. Maybe I might need to backtrack a bit. It might be somewhere off the route before us. Ba-da. That was Route 16, which takes us down to that. I actually do need to go in here because the Protector's in here. I do need to get the Protector out of here. So that way evolving Rhyhorn can happen. I just don't know. I don't remember where it is exactly. Oh, there's some battles in here. Maybe I don't want to do this. Maybe I don't want to do this right now. I maybe get a couple levels, though. Because Goomy, I need to level up. And, you're a dark type. Actually, does Muddy Water hit both? But Muddy Water hits both. Let's do that. Just go for damage. Goomy, I need to one more level and evolves, and Venusaur more level and evolves. You don't want to carry with, Indigo and I. Fair enough. Fair enough. Tyler with a pun book redemption. Can you give me a page? Oh, wow, Goomy, you just got absolutely murdered there. I need my page down here. What is Dark weak to? Dark is weak to Fairy, but I have Dedede, but they don't actually have a Fairy move. Dragon and Ice. Oh, no! Capture broke. Reconnect. Come on. Come on, reconnect. Please. 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 There we go. It took the third please. The third please really got it. The third please really got me where I needed to go. By going AFK, absolutely. That's Emerson's strat. Oh, he's picking up your respawn banner. Oh shoot! Shoot! Indigo, real fast! Indigo, real fast! Type Y-O-U-R asterisk. Type Y-O-U-R asterisk. Get him. Get him. He used the wrong "your." It's a critical hit. Oh, got him! Got him! I have pages 1 through 217. So whatever page you want. Skrulp is also really close to level up. I think Skrulp is also next level as well. We actually have a couple Pokemon that are level away. Oh, no, wait, never mind. Skrulp. We got Skrulp. We got Skrulp where we needed him to. Our 673rd Pokemon to be added to the Living Dex. Losing that water typage. Look at them. Look at them. Look at that beautiful dragon. Look at that beautiful dragon. Bum, bum, bum. I am going to toss quick save in here in case I need to reload. Bum, 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 bum. Then flip the book to page 216. Done and done. Do you want me to read from it after that, or just flip it to that page? I assume you want me to read from it, and not just flip it to that page. Just kidding. That's just a fun joke. Alright, there could be a Rotom. I think I'll come back to this another time. This is literally just to get an item that for evolution that I don't even need right now. Like, I'm nowhere near doing it. I need to figure out where I'm going to next. I don't know how I get to Frost Cavern. That's the thing. A light stone situated between Route 15. A cave known is located to the north. Evidently, there is a cave within the town. Alright, 216. 216. Alright, everyone. Pop quiz. What birthday is your shortest? Which of your birthdays is your shortest? Huh? What do you think? Well, it's your 22nd birthday. Only 20 seconds long and you're done. Hey, did you hear about that kid who went nap? Well, you see, they were arrested for resisting arrest. What else we got here? Hey, did you hear about the mind-reading kid who robbed a bank and escaped? Well, you see, that's a small, medium at large. Good small, medium at large. Alright, there is evidently a cave in the north of this place. But I've not seen it. Oh. It's right there. How did I miss this? Oh, because I went this way last time. And went immediately by the windmill. Went immediately by the windmill. Brr, it's cold. Hey, you there. You came just in time for a fight. Let's warm our bodies with some vigorous Pokemon battling. Well, at least you didn't say by cuddling. Bum, 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 bum. Vibrava. Tyler, I hope you enjoyed your puns. I hope they were everything that you hoped and dreamed they would be. Bye, Vibrava. Bye, Ross. Is this the cold I feel coming from the snow and ice around me, or the shame of my defeat? It's the shame of your defeat for sure, Ross. It's pretty shameful that you lost to me. Pretty shameful. I know I'd be feeling some shame. Is there anything over here? I don't know if there's really any reason for me to come here. And maybe when I get waterfall to travel up and down that. But until I have waterfall, no reason to come here. I thought that was going to be a hidden item down there. Oh, there's the mammoth swine. Is something wrong in the Frost Cavern, mammoth swine? Sweet, sweet. Sweet, sweet. Are you headed to the Frost Cavern, Trainer? The mammoth swine here usually can't get enough of people, giving people rides on Route 17, but, well, these days it seems to be too worried about something in the Frost Cavern to give rides. Mammoth swine is a Pokemon that loves cold climates, so maybe it has sensed something amiss in the Frost Cavern. And you are? Oh, my name's Trevor. I'm researching the distribution of Pokemon in the Kalos region at Professor Sycamore's request. I see. So that's why you're walking clear out into the Frost Cavern, then. Mammoth swine seems concerned about something over there, so be careful. I will. Thank you. Now, what are you going to do, hashtag sellout? I'm going to prepare for my expedition. Alright, well, I'm going to go solve the problem. While you prepare for your expedition, I'm going to go solve the problem. Stop right there, youngster. I'm going to paint your portrait. No. You aren't going to paint my portrait. I refuse. I refuse to have my portraits painted. Hit him with that good old acrobatics. Why would I ever need another move when I have acrobatics? What a nice freeze. What a nice freeze frame. I beat it. There it is. Bum, bum. Our capture is not wanting to work. Last stream, we had no issues the entire stream. This stream, we've already started the issues. No biking? No rollers blading? Who would ever want to come in here? Who would ever want to be in here? Bergmite! I believe Bergmite is the only Pokemon in here I need to catch. I obviously need to catch 2 of them. Yeah, so Bergmite is the only Pokemon I need to catch in here. And I need to catch 2 of them. And then it evolves at level 37. So I only need to get it A level and it evolves, which is really, really fun. Alright, I've got 9 levels on it. A quick attack should do... I was hoping to do a little bit more damage. I was hoping for just a tiny bit. Okay, well, we flame-bodied it, so... that works for me. Let's throw an Ultra Ball at it. Do not throw a Master Ball at it. We'll save that for Yveltal. Can we catch it? Hey, look at there. Our 674th Pokemon to be added to the Living Dex. We got Bergmite coming in. Good old Bergmite joining the Pokédex. You love to see it. Using air of a negative 150 degrees Fahrenheit, they freeze opponents solid. They live in herds above the snow line on mountains. That's pretty cool. It's pretty rad. Alright, like I said, we do need to catch 1 more of our good friends. Hey there, you look pretty strong. I'd be missing out if I let you go without a battle. Bum, 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 bum. And this is the... honestly, the last Pokemon we really need to catch that levels other than Noibat. That's kind of wild. That's kind of wild. Why didn't I go for acrobatics and not... why didn't I go for flame charge? That was kind of dumb. So we got a steel ghost here. One more to 75%. We're getting so close. I've done so much progress on Pokemon Y. I feel like for, like, amount of episodes from earlier streams and, like, earlier games, I feel like Y I've done the most, with Talonflame up to level 50. Ivysaur to level 32. Let's go. Let's go. We're about to get another evolution here. Mr. Aerial, buddy, how are you doing? Welcome on into the stream. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Ivysaur is evolving. Oh, we're going back to the beginning. Our 675th Pokemon. Oh, Percy, what are you doing? Percy, I'm doing my whole speech here. Percy, I'm doing my whole speech here. Our 675th Pokemon to be added to the Living Dex. We got Venusaur coming in, Percy. You gotta stop that. You gotta stop that, buddy. Look at that big frog with a leaf on its back. And with that, we're at 75% completion of the Living Dex. 99, 99, 99. So many 99s. So many 99%. Alright, you can learn Petal Dance, I guess. I'll get rid of Tackle. Just to give you Petal Dance. It's going well, but hotter. Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel it is so... It's been so hot recently. I hate it. Alright, I'm actually going to go back and grab that Bergmite. So that way I can get it leveled. Because it only needs one level. So we could be done with it today. 110 degrees. Ooh, okay. I am not jealous of that. Today we had 95, I think was our top. And then it also just stormed really bad, so it'll be cool for the rest of the night. Percy, stop. Bum. Alright, let's organize some boxes here. Alright, we have Venusaur to drop off. Not right there. Why would I drop it off there? Venusaur to drop off right there. Percy, stop. Alright, Percy. Alright, buddy. It's... Alright, I love hanging out with you, boy, but you gotta go. Gots to go. 90 is your overnight low. I am so sorry. That's horrible. That is horrible. I'm going to drop you in as well. We might come back to using them later. But Goomy is kind of our dragon coverage that we have. Alright, bring in Bergmite. Bring back Go-Go. I mean, we could keep them. We could keep them because I don't have anything else that I need to keep in my... I don't have anything else that I need to keep with us right now. Oh, wait. Greninja. We were forgetting about Greninja. Because we just got to get them one level and they evolve. Should be pretty easy to catch another one. Or we could drop this one off and just catch another one real fast. 1, 2, 3. That there, that there, that there, that there. Yeah, we'll leave this one in here and then we'll just catch another one. I find it hot here when it's 85 triple digits. This tad's too scary. It's like, and I have people all the time be like, oh, well, aren't you used to it? And I'm like, no, I'm not used to it. You don't get used to heat. Like that, I'm sorry, that's true. I just refuse to believe that you get used to dealing with it. You find ways to get around it, ways to stay cool. You can't always utilize them, especially when you're working a job. But your body never just like gets used to heat. That's just not a thing. Yeah, you don't get used. And they're like, oh, well, you get used to it. No, you don't. To a degree, your body can get used to the cold, but extreme cold as well. You're going to be cold. Like, there's no getting around being cold. And then you can just let... But I would rather... I think... and this is coming from someone who's never lived in a cold environment. Because, like, there are negatives to living in the cold as well. You have to deal with, you know, the road freezing, your windows freezing, all that nonsense. But at least when it's cold, you can put on layers. Yeah, when it's 0, like, you can add more layers, but when it's hot, you can only remove so many layers to both, A, be able to walk around in public, and B, even, like, removing every layer, you're still going to be hot. You just wear more clothes than you can take off, yeah. Can't take off your skin. Well, I mean, you can, but I wouldn't recommend it. You just deal with living in the toast oven for 4 months a year. I wish ours was just 4 months. How long is it in Florida? It started getting bad in May, like near the end of May for us when we hit like closer to those summer months. But like even May wasn't very cool. Like May was pretty warm. But it was still probably only lower 90s, upper 80s. Probably rarely 90s. Mostly upper 80s. So we'll go June, July, August. Maybe it is only 4 months. I'll give it 5 months. But even in Florida, and I can't speak for anywhere else because I haven't lived in many other places. In the cooler months, it just drops down to like 60. So it's not even cold, but when your body's used to being in, 90, 80 plus degree temperature, 60 degrees is really cold. Where is this stupid Bergmite at now that I just wanted to catch one real fast? Is it a rare spawn here? And did I just happen to grab it really quickly? It's an average spawn, but everything else is also average in here. Bum, 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 bum. There's the other one. Hundreds is 4 months. It gets to 89. Okay, that's not too bad. Just gonna do the same thing I did to the last one and just quick attack it. Hope it gets burned off of me. Okay. Then we'll just throw a ball at it. We get snowstorms in April and up to the 80s, 90s in summer. That's actually a pretty decent mix, honestly. I've always said I would genuinely enjoy, like it's a joke around people living in Florida. Be like, oh, I wish I lived somewhere with 4 seasons. But I do. I think I would actually enjoy living there. I would enjoy, like, my family celebrates Christmas. I would enjoy having, like, a Christmas with snow. Like, that sounds pretty rad. Where I grew up in Alabama, like, there was some snow, but not a lot. Like, maybe an inch, maybe 2 inches. There was a bad blizzard a few years before I was born, but that obviously doesn't count. I wasn't alive. So how do I know it's true? Come to Canada? I would love to visit Canada. I legitimately would love to visit Canada. It's on our list of places to visit. Listen, they build a Disney up there. I'll transfer. I'll transfer to Disney CA. As an ace trader, it's always elegant in whatever he does. That's what it means to be ace. I think ace has a different meaning now, my friend. But good for you. I'm happy you found what makes you happy. I should probably switch. But I'm not going to, because we're not afraid of a Raichu. We're not afraid of no Raichu. We should be afraid of Raichu. Oh my gosh. We should be so afraid of Raichu. Talonflame, what are you doing? Talonflame, be afraid of Raichu. JK? Oh no, hit me with a quick attack! Ah, not the quick attack! Anything but the quick attack! I love a good quick attack. I should have just switched into Go-Go from the start. We've had 2 snowstorms in the 17 years I've lived here. That's wild. I've never even really been, like, around a lot of snow. Like, we've been up to Tennessee before, to, like, Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge area when I was younger, and there'd be, like, some snow, but there was never a lot when we'd be visiting there. But I really do want to go on a vacation, like, in the winter time, or I guess January works as well. Sometime when it's snowing, and I would like to, I want to visit somewhere when it's snowing, so I just want to build a snowman, you know? I had enough snow when I lived in New York. New York is another place we really want to visit. But we'd have to save up some money for that, which we have some friends who go pretty often who we'd be able to go with. Or we would, like, my best case scenario is sync up a trip with them. That way, like, just split like an Airbnb or something with them. That way they could also show us around and we wouldn't look like complete idiots not knowing what we're doing, since they regularly visit New York. But we want to go see, like, some Broadway shows. I have nothing in mind. Like, I'd be fine seeing anything on Broadway. Come to me. Well, what's even there? What is there to do there? That's honestly the majority of the continental United States. It's like, why visit this state? What's there to do in this state? Like, even the state I'm from, Alabama, what's there to do? Nothing. Nothing. Don't go there. There's no reason to go there. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Aw, shoot, Cloud9. Papa, do you outspeed me? Surely not. Ah, you changed me into a water type? How rude. Wow. DDD up to level 46. I honestly really like this. I don't like every Pikachu clone, but this and Togedemaru, I think, are my two favorite Pikachu clones. I think they're just really fun. I really like their designs. Oh, I'm sorry. Look at Talonflame being dead. Look at Talonflame being dead on the bottom screen. Talonflame's just straight up... They're just straight up dead. That's like... How dare you just show them being dead like that? The only reason I think of visit Alabama is to experience an Alabama football game. I guess that's true. You know what? That's probably something. Like, go to... Tuscaloosa? That sounds right. That sounds right. I've actually... My parents have. My parents have, like, been to watch, like, an Alabama football game. I have never really had a huge interest in football. I played football when I was younger. I was on the football team. I didn't actually ever play in a game. I did all of spring training, and then I ended up transferring schools over the summer, so I didn't ever actually play, but I did do spring training, so I guess that's something. I don't think I was very good. People coming to me to get drunken and stupid for no reason, and lose a lot of money. Maybe they make some money gambling. Like I said, I've only been to Las Vegas, and I didn't leave the airport. We had a layover when Elizabeth and I got married in 2020. I almost said last year, but that's 2 years ago. We went to Disneyland for our honeymoon, and so we had a layover in Vegas. So we walked around the Vegas airport, and then got on the next plane and left. I didn't even gamble while we were there because we didn't have time to even just gamble in the airport just to say we did it. I did buy a chip. I don't know where it is. I was looking up to find it. Oh no, I do see it. It's holding up my stickers. It's too far away for me to reach. I bought a chip, like, not a real chip, obviously, because it's a magnet. But I was just like, just to say I was here in Vegas. I have Six Flags. I am not a big roller coaster person. I know I say that as someone who works at a theme park. I don't like thrills. I'm not a big Six Flags kind of fan. Which I think we've talked about this before. How I can't do, like, big, like, rides like that anymore. Which I never really could. I was never a huge fan of high thrill rides. Which sucks because, you know, I have the biggest fantasy of being a superhero who can, like, fly and stuff, but I have no interest in big thrills. Big thrill rides. The airport machines are the worst in the state. That's also what we kind of figured. We figured that their odds probably aren't super great since they are in an airport. And also, we know nothing about gambling. We just thought it'd be fun to just, like, you know, pull the slot. But we didn't have time to, like, do any of that, because I think our layover was, like, 30 minutes. Our layover was like 30 or 40 minutes, and we also needed to eat. I have 2 evolutions coming out of this battle. Big ups right here. What? Goomy's evolving our 600th and 76th evolution. Pokemon, well, that's not 676. Our 676th Pokemon to be added to the living dex. We got Sliggoo! Sliggoo! Look at that. Look at that very terrifying, beautiful Pokemon. Bum, bum. And we got one more evolution coming up right after us. We got Bergmite's evolution. Big hype. Big hype to finish off this line almost immediately. Our 600th, I keep saying 700. Our 600th and 77th evolution addition to the living dex is Avalugg. Giant Pokemon. Avalugg. Very nice. And now the only other Pokemon I need to level up, not including trade Pokemon, is a Noibat when I catch it. My Sliggoo to Goodra. These are version exclusives. Clauncher and Tyrant. But I still might try and get them in my X copy. Trade, Stone, and then these two. It's crazy. We are 48 out of 72 Pokemon in this gen. Wow, we've done so much in this gen already. It's wild. Which means we won't be adding anything to the living dex for a bit. I don't see us adding anything to the living dex for the rest of the stream. Unless we get to Route 18 and get the Dusk Stone. Or if I do trade evolutions at the end of the stream. Which I said I might do. Bum. Although, just back to my grandfather, like, he goes to the casino a lot and gambles. Like, that's like kind of like his hobby. He'll go over to Mississippi and like do a little gambling, but it's never been something we've done. People say it doesn't matter if you win or lose, but of course everyone wants to win. Strategy? What's strategy? Same. That's what I say. Strategy? In this economy? No. I'm not trying to have strategy. I'm trying to win. I'm trying to only choose damaging moves and win. That's what I'm here to do. Who's strategy? What's strategy? The whole Goodra line seems like someone tasked with making a dragon was inspired by a message. Oh, honestly, truly. Truly. Not my favorite dragon line. What's my least favorite dragon line? Oh, Talonflame, my boy. My buddy boy. At least you took out the Hariyama before you went down. Alright, Grumpig is primary Psychic, I do believe. What is Psychic weak to? Bug, Ghost... Ghost, Dark. Come on. Oh, I think that's Generation 7's, right? That's Gen 7's, friend. Because I don't know a lot of Gen 7. I truly don't know much of Gen 7. Yeah, Jangmo-O, Hakamo-O, and Komomo-O. I know barely anything about that. I'm so excited to get to Generation 7 though. Like I am really excited to get to Sun and Moon because they're Pokemon games I've never played before. Like it's gonna be like I don't remember a lot of X and Y. It's been a while since I've played it. Black and White was a series I'd never played before, so I was really excited to get to it, and I enjoyed the heck out of it. So I'm really excited to get to Generation 7 for the same reason. Ba-bum-bum. How's my party looking right now? Talonflame's dead, but that's fine. Everyone's looking pretty good. Everyone's looking pretty good. Sliggoo's just not being able to do a lot, which kind of sucks. I think I'm going to give Sliggoo the Lucky Egg, though. Wherever it is, there it is. That's crazy. Sun and Moon is one of the few I've played on release. I got it on did I get it on release? I got it close enough to release. I believe I've told this story before, so I apologize for retelling a story. We got it on release, but at the time I had just started college. So I wasn't super, like, I didn't have a ton of time. It was around the time I'd kind of fallen out of being interested in Pokemon in general. So I wasn't playing it. I beat the first island. But I don't remember any of it. And then I put it down and never touched it again. You need to know who Merlin is? Alright, after this fight, I'll go grab Merlin. I will bring Merlin in to say hello to you. Ah, you sturdy sock. Dude, Talonflame is just taking so many hits tonight. This is what happens when you lead one Pokemon. I should have just went for Quick Attack there. I don't know why I went for Acrobatics there. Should have just went for Quick Attack. But Sliggoo using that's why I'm gonna lead Sliggoo and just switch train them, because they don't have a ton of health. So I want to like do some which now they are. They're now over 100 HP. I believe this is also pure fighting. Flying and Psychic and Fairy. But I obviously don't have any of that. Do I have like a full restore? I do have a full restore actually. I feel old again. Gold and Silver was the game I played on the bus ride to college. Oh, I love that. I want to do a playthrough of Crystal. I've seen a lot of people playing Crystal recently. I never played Pokemon Crystal, and I'm like, I kind of want to play Pokemon Crystal. We'll eat that. So next week I am starting next week we're returning to Pokemon Unbound and hopefully finishing that up. We won't finish it up next week. We have a little ways to go in it. But I am on Saturday going to start the Pokemon Emerald map randomizer, which I really have no idea how long that's going to take. It's either going to take like 6 hours or like 12 hours. I don't know until we get into it, depending on how unlucky we are in the map randomization. But that's going to be next Saturday. I'm really excited for that stream. And then after that, I don't know what our next challenge is going to be. I'm going to go grab Merlin really quickly. Give me 1 second. Gotta hide myself so you don't see me awkwardly, that's the word, climb out of this chair. Because this chair is not the most graceful to get out of. Found Merlin. I thought he was in the living room, but he was definitely not in the living room. Are you ready to meet Merlin? Here he comes. Ooh. Look how mad he looks. Look how irritated he looks. He's like, "Why am I here?" Yo, Hyrule! Hyrule, how are you doing? And the shiny look. How are you doing, buddy? Welcome on in. This is Merlin. He's the new Meowster. He's a Meower. He is solid black. So you can see we put this bell on him so that way... Where are you going? So that way we can hear him when he's coming. That way we can hear him when he comes. Because otherwise he will sneak up on us and scare us. He is very much a cutie. He is a demon. He likes to attack everything. After my streams, I have to take and put this... Okay, bye, Merlin. Bye, buddy. I have to take off my... I can't think of what that's called. And put it away, otherwise he tears it up like... I'm sorry if that keeps making a lot of noise. Look at how much he's just, like, scratched that up. I need to get a new one. Alright, so obviously that's not the way. Is this way the way? You're good? I'm good to hear it, Hyrule. Alright, got the max repel just for fun. Oh, why can't I talk to you? Oh, because there's a rock in front of us. Oh no, I can't feel my toes! You should probably get out of here, my friend. That sounds like hypothermia. You should probably leave. But yeah, Merlin's really cute. We've had him for... since April now? It's like about 3 months. We got him near the end of April, I think. It's like almost 3 months. He was not great when we first got... Like, he was great, but he wasn't great with Percy. He and Percy fought a lot. Now they're kind of chill. Merlin attacks him from time to time, but now they're more playful. They're in the floor right now, just chasing after one another. But, like, in a fun way instead of, like, in a scary way. We let him... Merlin had full reign of the office for, like, the first month. So I, like, unredeemed Percy Pats. No one could redeem Percy Pats. Because there was a baby gate up, and Percy just had the rest of the apartment. Merlin was only in here. Merlin could leave, of course, because cats can leap over gates. But it was to let Merlin decide when he wanted to experience the rest of the apartment. But they've gotten really chill. Been away for way too long, and you may not have. I didn't talk about him a lot, and then we only got his emotes not too long ago. We have 2 Merlin emotes. We have the one that Mysterio dropped a little bit ago, the Team Rocket one, which is my favorite. I love it because it pairs really well with the Percy Pokemon Trainer one. And then we have the other one there that was dropped as well, which is the Witch, which also is really good. Yeah, there it is. Emerson dropping the pair of them together. I think they look really good. If I ever get access to more tier 2 emotes, which I don't get access to any more emotes until I think the only way I get more emote slots is getting partnered at this point. I think I'm right about that. But if that ever happens, or blah 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 blah, I would love to add a shiny Merlin emote. But do you remember what I told you about the legendary dinosaurs and fossil fighters? What about the rest of them, like the 3 brains of Ganshu and whatnot? I don't think I... Hi, buddy. Percy just brought in a squeaky toy. I don't think I went back and got the 3 brains. I don't think I did. Because at that point, I was like, I don't really see the point in getting them. Because I'd already beaten it. And I was like, I don't think I ended up doing it. And I, like, completed everything in the game, I believe. It's been a while since I've touched it, so don't quote me on that. But I really did enjoy my Fossil Fighters playthrough. Yeah, Frostbite. Screw Frostbite. It's time to battle. You got an orange cat named, Bada? Is that the correct pronunciation? Bada? But yeah, we've wanted a cat for a while. So we found one that we went to a couple different, what's the word? Oh, wow, I love that I just used my super potions for you to heal me there. Oh, that's the exit of the cave right there. I'm glad I didn't just walk down that ramp. Shelters. Shelters are the word. And we found Merlin. Merlin was really nice in the crate. He loved to be pet. The home they rescued him from, which also we've given him the benefit of the doubt in, like, helping and, like, giving him more time to warm up. The house he came from had like over 100 animals living at it. So we're like, well, okay, it's going to take a little bit for Merlin to become comfortable living here. I think Probopass is a steel type, right? Is Probopass steel or rock? I want to say they're steel. Once I get my own place, I'm going to get another rescue dog. Oh, nice. Elizabeth really wanted to get another dog. But I was like, I don't want another dog right now while we still live in an apartment. I was like, I would love to get another dog at some point. I was like, but right now, living in an apartment... Okay, no, he is not a steel type. I could have sworn he was steel. Maybe, I guess he's still ground. Yeah, I was like, not right now while still living in an apartment. I was like, so we have to take Percy. We take Percy out to go to the restroom and all that. Like, he's an indoor dog, but we take him outside on walks and stuff like that. I was like, I don't want to deal with 2 dogs doing that right now. Like, I'd rather wait until we get, like, a backyard. I miss having a backyard. Which we didn't really use it at the place we rented at before because it didn't have a fence. Yeah, it's still a ground type. We didn't have a fenced backyard, but it was so nice to have. It was so nice to see it sitting there. Sligoo up to 42. Once we get Sligoo to 49, we'll have to go back to a route with rain. Which I need to get to Route 19 and Surf to catch another Sligoo. Which I think that's the next route. We'll leave Talonflame fainted for now. That's fine. The secret to karate is to have a good circular movement. Actually, no, I can just go back to the person who heals. I forgot I can just go back to the person who heals. Which actually would have been great to have Talonflame for this fight. But what do I know? What do I know? Not a lot. You all should know that I don't know a lot at this point. Living with my friend, I don't want a dog and his dog to get bondage for... Oh, that's also really fair. That's also really fair. Nicely missed. They resist ground. They do not. Ground is one-time effect. Wow, that did not do a lot. Did I misread my page? No, fighting doesn't resist it. That just did not do a lot of damage. Does it resist grass? Ba-da-da. I still wish this stupid paper printed in color. No, they don't resist grass, but who knows? Alright, that's pretty decent damage. Ah, man, barely holding on. Barely holding on like an absolute champ. It was bad enough watching his dog get depressed when Toby passed. Oh, yeah. Dude, that is something I try not to think about at all. I try not to ever think about that. Like, Percy's gonna be 8 soon. And I'm just like, what if I just didn't think about that? Alright, let's go down here and get ourselves healed up. I do apologize that the capture's being kind of irritating today. But like I said, I am looking into getting an actual capture card. It's just going to take a while for anything to come of that. It's going to take a while for anything to come of that. Is that an item back there? No. I don't know why my eyes thought there was an item. Team Flare? It's really cold in here, isn't it, Sellout? Is there something going on up ahead? The Abomiso is a fine specimen. It's absolutely brimming with energy. The more we agitate it, the stronger its snow-warring ability becomes, making the snow fall even more furiously. Let's catch it swiftly and get out of here. Snow. Hey! Hey, you Pokeball thieves, what are you doing here? Hey, what does it look like? We're catching Pokemon. Why else would we have grabbed all these Pokeballs? It was also we could catch powerful Pokemon like this Abomasnow. It's full of potent energy. Energy? You're not the brightest one, are you? Whoever has the most Pokemon and the most energy will come out on top. Lazy people who just wait for things to be handed to them, who don't get to have these resources. But why is Team Flare amassing Pokemon, energy, and money? To put it another way, why is Team Flare always trying to take everything for itself? Allow me to spell it out for you. It's so Team Flare, and only Team Flare, can survive. After all, why should we care about saving people who aren't on our side? Anyway, I don't mind a healthy curiosity, but I'm afraid I just don't have any more time for you. Oh, I'll sell out. Did they only say Team Flare will survive? These people have a few screws loose. Hey, you two, hurry up and send these kids packing. Wait, are we moving somewhere? Are we going on vacation? Yo, they're sending us to pack for vacation. That's hype. I'm so excited to go on vacay. Vacation's where I wanna be. Alright, we have... Poison was weak to ground, psychic... Also, because you're poison flying, right? I really need to reprint this stupid thing. Electric ice, yeah. You just don't really have anything going for you here, buddy. You don't have much going for you, Sliggoo. At some point, we'll give Sliggoo a decent moveset. Because I think we'll take Goodra through the game. Because I don't know when we get to Terminus Cave, which is where we get annoyed that at. I don't know how far into the game that is. Because if I remember correctly, that's where Zygarde is. So I can't imagine it's before the Elite Four. I can't imagine it's before the Elite Four. Alright, so after this, we get to Route 17 with the Mamoswine. Delibird, Sneasel, Snover, and Abomasnow available on that route, which we don't need any of them. We don't need any of them even a little bit. So we will just sprint through Route 17. And then we get to the next city. Which does the next city have a gym? We will switch in. Nope, we will switch into Go-Goat. It does have a gym. What level is the gym? 44. Okay, yes, we'll sprint through that gym. And then... yeah, I don't think we get to Route 18 today. Looking at this, I don't believe we get to Route 18 today. Because do we do... I don't think we catch the Legendary. No, we do catch the Legendary. We catch the Legendary before we get to Route 18. Oh, shoot, maybe we do actually go to Terminus Cave. Yeah, because then we go to Route 18. Which Route 18 is where we can... I need to get to Route 18. Or is it Route 9? Is it Route 19 for Sliggoo? I need to get to Route 19 before I evolve this thing. I don't think we're going to get to Route 19 before this thing gets to level 49. Which is just... it won't evolve until it's raining, so that's fine. Yeah, we got a ways to go before Route 19. Which is a bit shocking. I don't need to heal anyone here. You're more powerful than you look. I wonder how much energy there is inside of you. Are you gonna use me as a resource next? Because, like, that's kind of wild. Okay, so it looks like we can get to Terminus Cave. but we can't actually catch anything in here yet. So that makes sense. Oh, we can't use items anymore. That sucks. I was really hoping to use some items. Foul play. Muddy water. Nice. Sliggoo actually doing something all by themselves. So proud of you, Sliggoo. Not just strong, too strong. That's true. I am too strong. I have no patience for losing. Let's get out of here. Doesn't battling with Team Flare scare you, sellout? I'll admit, it scares me. I don't like battling them, but we managed to protect Abomasnow by pitching in there. I know I'm the reserve type, and I'm okay with that, but it's important to be bold when necessary. Mamoswine doesn't have to worry about Abomasnow anymore, and that's what matters. All's well that ends well. Can I just talk to this Abomasnow? No! What's this? It looks like Abomasnow wants to give you something. Hey, we got the Abomasonite. No! Alright. Peace out. Glad I could lend a hand. Glad I could lend a hand. We will heal here just so that we don't have to stop at the Pokemon Center. Indigo, are you around for your 1v1? Bum, bum. Get on our bicycle. They can't stop me from riding a bicycle now. Okay, they left. I was like, maybe they'll be... That's why I didn't also want to, like, just run and fly away, because I thought maybe there would be, like, some talking there, but I guess the talking's not going to be until we get down to Route 17. Yeah, Surround, you ready? Let's do it. Let's do it. Bum, bum. Oh, hey there, trainer. Shortly after you headed off to the Frost Cavern, Mamoswine came back. Did something happen over there? Hey, they were trying to use Abomasnow as some kind of energy source? Huh. I wonder if that's the same Abomasnow as the one that our Mamoswine is friends with. You see, a few years back, an Abomasnow came into town carrying Mamoswine that was all beat up and injured from something. Huh. I wonder if Mamoswine was worried about its pal. Hey, trainer, you should ride on Mamoswine's back to the other side. This deep snow and all the rocks along the path are nothing against Mamoswine's strength. Hey, let's do it. After, of course, I defeat Indigo in a quick... But yeah, that was a great battle. That was a really fun battle. Ah, shoot. Why am I not using a repel? Oh, no. Delibird. I stepped on a Delibird. Yeah, that Trick Room came in really clutch. That Trick Room was great. And then the fact that I had Max Rockfall, I was like, oh, this Ho-Oh kills me. And then I was like, oh, wait, I have Max Rockfall. I was like, I'm good. I didn't even realize it when I said it. Where are my repels? Oh, they're there. Ooh, a wild Abra has appeared. I assume this is just a straight path to through Route 17. Okay, can you... Hi there, friend. Hi there, can you... There you go. I assume you can't go this way, Mamoswine. So I'm gonna run this way. I assume it's just for an item. Okay, maybe it's not. Timer ball. Yeah, the luck has been good to me for both of these battles we've had today, Indigo. Luck has been really much on my side, actually, and I've had a decent team. Nothing too overpowered, and you haven't had anything too overpowered. Those are the kind of fights I like. I, at some point, do want to actually build a team. I just don't know what kind of team I want to build. Because, you know, again, not good at Pokemon. But I do think I am getting better at competitive Pokemon. I think I'm starting to think more. I would love to be in some sort of tournament. I need to actually look, because I know they do random tournaments all the time in, like, Sword and Shield and stuff. Let's, like, find a random tournament to be in. Like, no pressure. Just do it for fun. Hollow clip received. It's Serena! Serena, it's snowing! Wiz, this time I challenge you to a battle in front of Anastar City's gym. Prepare yourself. Okay, shoot. So a battle before the gym battle. Nice. Get out of this cold. I assume the city's not going to be snowing. You know what I find interesting? No matter how much scientific progress we make, we may not fully understand everything that happened in the past. That is true. I sure wish there was sunflora around Anastar's sundial. Pokemon that keep their faces to the sun and a sundial that keeps time by the sun's travel. Sunlight and shadow at play is sweet to see. I'll free 1v1s off stream a couple matches when you're free for the funds. Yeah, I'd be down. I want to figure out some type of like video to do with me trying to learn competitive Pokemon, but I just don't know what that video series would look like that wouldn't just be super boring. You there? I came in place of Dexio to tell you something. There's a person here in Anastar City who knows about the legendary Pokemon. Do you want to tell me where? Oh, I almost forgot. I brought you some gifts. Put them to good use. Repeat balls. Nice. The repeat balls make it easier to catch kinds of Pokemon you've caught before. Even though they're the same species, the strength and natures of individual Pokemon can be really different. Alright, bye. Glad you waited for me, not even sitting on the bench, standing behind it. The tip of the sundial shadow. If I were a mystery novel, there would probably be something buried there. There probably is something buried there. Now that you say that. Yeah, I don't know what like a competitive series would look like. Whenever I encounter a new word, I look up the meaning right away. Learning new words broadens your world. It's extremely satisfying. I may not be able to share my love with you, but I can certainly share some TMs. Here, have this. Ah, it's a substitution. I get it. That's funny. That's funny. No, I'll probably never talk to you again. They were like, come back tomorrow. I'll probably never talk to you again. I'm just going to be honest with you. How many can I buy? 29. Anything to sell? Big Root. We could actually give this for a parabolic charge. Could be interesting. Bum bum bum. Smooth Rock, Extend Sandstorm. I don't really care about that. I don't think I really have anything to sell right now. Soft Salmon, that's not really worth a lot, but it's worthless to me. Yeah, nothing to sell. Ooh, come on, you can catch up. I believe in you, game. Alright. So, in the PC, not deposit Pokemon. I never want to deposit Pokemon. I always want to organize boxes. Organized boxes is just so much more fun to do. Alright, so box 3. We'll drop off Avalugg right there. No longer have need of you, my good friend. Thank you for all you've given me, though. I just don't need you. Don't need you in my life. So actually, we have a spot open. It might be fun to bring around Mega Lucario. It could be fun. Otherwise, I don't really know who else I'd want to bring on the team. Actually, maybe putting Doublade back on the team. Have Steel Ghost coverage. Because I do like Doublade, and I do like Aegislash, so maybe Doublade comes back onto the team. That might be our team. Bum, 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 bum. I think this is a fun team. This is a fun team right here. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, do I have any TMs that I want to teach to anyone before I go do this next battle? Return, Thief, Protect, Rock Smash, Nature Power, Strength, Rock Tomb. Honestly, I'm looking to see if anything... Gyro Ball. Gyro Ball could be interesting. Power Up Punch. I'm looking for anything that Doublade can learn. Ooh, Thunderbolt. Actually, let's teach Thunderbolt. Actually, let's not teach Thunderbolt to Sligoo. Let's teach Thunderbolt to DD. And let's give in place of Charge. Actually, maybe in place of Volt Switch. Because Parabolux Charge I like because they heal off of it. You're to Volt Switch. Out of curiosity, do you also collect vintage Pokemon cards? Like, I do and I don't. I collect Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards is a very expensive thing to collect. Especially, like, old Pokemon cards. But I'm not against it. It's something I'm down for, but they are just... It's an expensive hobby. I can teach you Return, and all of you can learn Return, and you can learn Infestation. Actually, Infestation could be good for you to have a bug move. I can always teach over it if I need to. Get rid of Flail. Just to have something. Bum, 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 bum. So the next thing I want to do, which this is not going to be like a stream thing that I do. This is going to be something I fully do off stream. With a Memory Girl. Alright, tell me Go-Go's memory. Go-Go was with Wiz when he caught Mawile. The Pokemon clearly remembers that it had fun. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it just gives you random facts. Those red suits would look dreadful on me, so I don't join Team Flare. That's why you don't join Team Flare, because the suits wouldn't look good? Oh, but I want to do off-stream. I want to do a living card dex. So I want to get a binder and have one of every Pokemon. Not every Pokemon card, that would be outrageous. But like have like a random Bulbasaur, Venusaur, or Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, so on and so forth of all 905 Pokemon. Have like a card for each of them. I think that'd be kind of fun to have. I just want a world to give me a big, the world... Okay, I just failed that completely. I think this is the gym up here. Or no, this is the sundial. Is this also the gym? No, this is just the sundial. It's just the sundial. Words are hard. Words are very hard. Some people like some people call out-of-place artifacts like this oop art might have been made with mysterious power of I don't... What does that even mean? You know about the mysterious object called the Anastar Sundial, right? Apparently, even the most cutting-edge scientific techniques can't break it. Have you tried, like... I don't know, breaking it, like, with a Pokemon's power? Okay, here's the gym. Dude, this lag is getting real bad right now. This lag-a-rooney's real bad right now. Wiz! Let me show you how much stronger I am. I did say we were going to be rivals back in that cafe in Lumino City after all. My plan is to do this battle and do the gym, and then wrap the stream after the gym. That's my plan. We'll see how that goes. Maybe it goes horribly and I can't beat the gym, or maybe I can't beat Serena. Because then after that we can learn about... Meowstic. What is Meowstic? What is Meowstic? I want to say, are they dark? Or are they psychic? Are they dark or psychic? I don't know. If they're psychic... Actually, if they're psychic or dark, infestation is a good move here. They fake me out. It doesn't matter. Could have clicked anything. Let's try it again. Shadow Ball. Maybe they're... I don't know what they are. Alright, 2 to 5 turns of just chip damage like that. That's super effective. Let's go with Muddy Water. They go for Psychic. That's going to hurt. Okay, not that bad. Didn't hurt that bad. My Sliggoo does not have great defense or special defense. I'm going to be real honest with you. It's kind of weak. It's kind of weak. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, I'd like to do like a binder and have one of every Pokemon. And I've thought of it being like a redemption. That you can like redeem for, let's say, like... I don't know how many points I'd want to set the redemption at. You all could help me with it. But you can choose to nickname the Pokemon in my living binder. And then like I'll take like a little post-it note or something. And I'll write what name you want to nickname the Pokemon. Or you'll just nickname it like with your person. Percy, what are you doing? Percy was sleeping and Merlin came up and was trying to hug Percy. And Percy did not like it. And now Merlin's trying to play with Percy. And Percy's like, dude, I was trying to sleep. Percy's like, I was trying to sleep. Can you make me a promise? Hit me with it. I will not tell you if I'll make you the promise until you tell me. Until you tell me what you want me to promise you. But do like a redeem where you can like... I can like have your name on a Pokemon card. But like not actually on the Pokemon card because I don't like writing on Pokemon cards. I feel weird if I do it. What promise would you like me to make you, Indigo? And I will maybe make you the promise. Because I'm not just going to blanket statement a yes like that. Next time you shiny hint in Alpha Sapphire. Okay, so next time I'm looking for hints in Alpha Sapphire. Percy, sit. Sit. Good boy. Okay, then Merlin gave up. Horn Leech. What is Horn Leech? Physical. The user drains the energy with the horns. The user's HP is restored. Ooh. Let's get rid of Leech Seed for that. Can you Wigglebush hunt Surskit? Maybe. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know what the odds are for it. Or if I don't... Because I don't... I got the Shiny Charm. I maybe could do it. Chestnut, such a stupid Pokemon. This thing is probably on my top 10 like least favorite designed Pokemon. Hey Merlin. Lean up a little bit more, buddy, and I'll scratch your head. Come here. Come here and I'll scratch your head. Come here, Merlin. Come here. Merlin's like, I'm uninterested. Percy's like, I'll come here. Nah, buddy, you can stay right there. Out of context phrase, can you Wigglebush hunt? Doesn't sound exceptional. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Not a great sentence to say. I've got you, Merlin. I'm scratching you. You're getting a back scratch, and there's nothing you can do about it. You can turn around and bite me, I guess. Yeah, we'll stay in for Absol. Absolutely we will. Merlin just, Percy was like, yeah, I'm done with you. Merlin came at Percy and he turned and like barked at him. It wasn't a very loud bark though. So I don't know if Percy did it on purpose or if like Merlin like hit his ear or something. Maybe I should have went for acrobatics. Slash, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. I don't think I would have survived the crit anyways. Or the normal hit. Do you all have a favorite? I know I talked about Pikachu clones earlier. Do any of you have like a favorite Pikachu clone? I know I've talked about this before. I just really like to. I want to get a, which I really love this Pokemon's design, and I struggle to say its name. Yeah, Indigo does want me to shiny hunt Surskit. Surskit is Indigo's favorite Pokemon. How do you say this Pokemon's name? Dedenne. Dedenne?
Dedenne.
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 Dedenne. Dedenne. Dedenne. Easy. Dedenne. I still struggle. I like Togedemaru. Oh, I love Togedemaru. I think you're pretty close on that spelling there. My Pokemon are so much stronger now, but you and your Pokemon are still one step ahead of us. Anyway, I'll hear your Pokemon. Here. You and your Pokemon are good enough to beat the gym leader. Go for it. Togedemaru, I don't even know that well, since my love for Togedemaru, because Togedemaru is the Gen 7 Pikachu clone, comes from watching other people's, like, randomizers that they've done. Yo, what's up, Bomb Your Wall? How are you doing? Daddy-O? Please don't call me Daddy-O. That's uncomfortable. This place is amazing, side of a ball. Try getting your head around that one, right? Even if you can't find your way around, you'll have to watch out for all those psychic types. They got some crazy powers, am I right? But don't give up. You'll find your way. All right, so what's super effective to psychic? Bug and Ghost and Dark. Bug, Ghost, and Dark. Which Greninja's Lick and Sligoo's Infestation. Doublade, what do you have? Do you have any Ghost moves? Yeah. Oh, you have Night Slash. Night Slash. Let me move your item, because your Lucky Egg doesn't really matter. We don't really need to level you. We don't need to get you to level 50 yet, because I need to get the other Sligoo first.
What? What just happened? I'm sorry, what just happened? What? What? That was wild. I wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna be honest. Because I thought this was a doorway over here. That was wild. That was wild. Your favorite is Mimikyu? Mimikyu is also great. I love Mimikyu. I hope Mimikyu gets a regional form soon. Psychic weakness I memorized since it's what types are considered phobias. All phobias are psychic weaknesses. Oh, interesting. Grass psychic, I'll give it to you. It's always like, this is the type they have. Oh, and I do have Fury Cutter. That's barely gonna do anything. It's super effective, but I'm also like very low. Let's just switch to Talonflame. That actually makes a lot of sense. I have never considered it. I've never considered its weaknesses being like that, but that actually makes a ton of sense. That makes so much sense. Oh, it almost killed. Alright, you just gotta survive a second one. Well, that was a crit. Talonflame. It literally makes no sense. I would love to make some more sense. Golden, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome on in. I hope you're having an absolutely pleasure-filled day. Pleasure-filled day? That just seems weird. I said it as it was leaving my mouth. I'm like, I don't like saying have a pleasure-filled day. I'm in your wall. You're in my wall? If you're in my wall, I read that as I'm your wall. I skipped the in. So if you're in my wall, first off, thank you so much for the follow. Very kind of you. Secondly, could you knock 3 times? Just 3 quick knocks, so I believe that you're in my wall. Oh shoot, I heard the knocks! Some bugs surely make sense. I'm afraid of bugs. Not afraid of bugs. I don't like bugs. I don't like seeing them. I don't like knowing they're around. They're spooky. I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm afraid of what's in the dark, which is fully what being afraid of the dark is. Like, no one's afraid of the dark. People are afraid of what they can't see in the dark. Like, that's the whole point of the dark. Emerson and I are in your wall, Wiz. If you were in my wall, I think I would be able to hear you. Yo, we're going on a psychedelic trip. Avoid that one and go this way. Okay, I shouldn't have avoided that when I went that way. Some hydration. Wait, are you telling me you want to hydrate and not dihydrate? Water? Thank you so much for the hydration, not dehydration. Everyone, if you haven't already, go ahead and take a sip of your water. You gotta hydrate. If you don't hydrate today, you're gonna regret it tomorrow. You gotta hydrate every day. You know, you start feeling dehydrated and you're like, oh man, I need to drink some water. No, it's probably because you didn't drink enough water the day before. Drink your water. Don't make me send the water police. It's just a giant water bottle with a badge. Bum bum bum. I'm almost night blind, so my fear of the dark is that I'll run into something and break my face. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Psych up. They're getting psyched. You copied my stat changes. Solid. I haven't done any stat changes. That was really good of you copying my stat changes like that. Didn't you hear the government is putting dihydrogen monoxide in the water now? I haven't heard that. No. Oh shoot, did you all hear we're in a new timeline? Did you all hear about us being in a new timeline? It's pretty exciting. We're now in a new timeline. Thanks to the CERN particle accelerator. Pretty exciting. Talonflame up to level 52. Doublade up to level 39. And there may or may not be anyone who can stand in the way of you and your Pokemon. Shoot, no. Because we're just so strong. We're just so strong. Left or right? Well, right is the right way, so we'll go right. Because it's the right path to take. I wonder if that's a Lunatone up in the sky. I wonder if there are any hints in the... in the sky. I am so yawny today. I apologize. I promised that I won't be yawning as much during the Town of Salem stream tomorrow. I did not get a lot of sleep last night. And I had to be up early today for work. I promise I won't be yawning as much during tomorrow's Town of Salem stream. Bum, bum. I had a vision that the battle we're about to have will be different from all previous battles. Is it because you're going to lose this one? Psychic Arthur. He's got his fist just because he's Arthur. I'm only a little upset that none of you were interested in the new timeline thing. I'm only a little upset that none of you were interested in that. Being like, what are you talking about, Chandler? Yeah, we're in a new timeline. What does that mean? Hey, Merlin, come here. Merlin, come here. Okay, Percy, I'm not calling for you. I'm calling for Merlin. Oh. There's the Meowster. No, Meowster. Alright, bye, Meowster. Don't attack Peck. Leave Peck alone. Oh, I should have given you the root, like I said. I thought that was a dog. No, that's my cat. My dog was in the floor. What's that? New timeline? So. Get this. So there's this CERN particle accelerator. It's like 100 meters, some underground, some blah, 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 blah. So it activated in in April. And July 5th, it finally reached its top. The particles, they accelerated really fast. They combine into each other. There's an explosion. They use this to learn about the origin of our universe and all of that cool science stuff that I don't care about. But this is the third time that this particle accelerator has reached its peak, had its big explosion, and done all this science-y stuff. The first time, 2013, when people really started talking about the Mandela effect, was the first time this particle accelerator went off. And people were like, and, you know, like, we're in a new timeline, certain things have changed. The second time this thing went off, 2019, where we joined the COVID timeline. And now the third time was July 5th. Boris Johnson resigns. Elon Musk gives up Twitter. This is one of those, like theories that people put on, like, tinfoil hat for. And you're like, oh, what an idiot. And then I look at this and I go, no, but wait. Well, what if this one was true? Because that's the kind of stuff I love. Nonsensical multiverse timeline nonsense. I'm like, yes, can this one please be true? But what if, here we go, we don't know what's coming in this timeline. Superpowers. Maybe we get superpowers in this timeline? That'd be kind of fun. I'd be pretty excited about that. So I found this out, the particle accelerator, like 2 days ago. I have told everyone I've come into contact with about this particle accelerator, because I just think it's the stupidest, best thing. Percy would not have run instantly. Percy would have sat in my lap trying to lick my arm. Are you using a mod to play this game? I have the game for real. Ba-da-dum. No guard. You've got a no guard. So you're pure psychic, which is 2 times weak to dark. My Double just isn't that high of a level. Imprison? Oh no. I hope you don't have Night Slash. I'd be surprised if you had Night Slash, honestly. Wait, it's not super effective. What's Gardevoir's second typing? Gardevoir's second typing is Fairy, which resists Dark, because it's Psychic Fairy. Psychic Fairy. So we need to hit a Steel move? Do we have a Steel move? We're a Steel type. How do I not have a Steel move as a Steel type? How do I have a Steel move as a Steel type? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's just... Can we talk about the monoxide situation? No, we're in a new timeline now. That doesn't matter anymore. That probably doesn't even exist. You're probably just remembering that from the last timeline. If I had to guess, you're remembering that from the last timeline. There's a theory that the oxygen is a slow poison and takes about 80 to 100 years to fully take effect. I believe it. Ah, your psychic can't hurt me. I love just, like, silly theories about time and space and stuff like that, which should be no surprise to anyone who's been around me for a while. Like, I just love the idea of, like, the multiverse and stuff like that. Like, I'm not someone who believes in, like, reincarnation, and I would never hit on, like, dunk on anyone who does. Like, your beliefs are your beliefs. But I like the idea that maybe at the end of time, everything just restarts and we just do it all over again. But we, like, don't remember. But we just keep doing it over and over again. I mean, metals oxidize and rust. So, Wiz, this timeline has... Yeah, no, we have... you've heard it here first. This timeline, there is no dihydrogen monoxide in the water. None at all. Yo, what you're standing on looks really cool. Are you standing on a spirit tomb? A ritual to decide your fate and future. The battle begins. That's it? You don't have, like... Oh, what a cool cloak! I want that cloak! Look at Olympia's... I love Olympia. Oh my gosh. Olympia's amazing. Olympia, like... You single? Can't argue with that, right? Like, how are you gonna come for my logic? My logic is sound. You know what else this timeline doesn't have? Shiny Pokemon. This timeline got rid of all shiny Pokemon. Shiny Pokemon do not exist in this timeline. So all those shiny hunters, sorry, new timeline, no shiny hunting to be had. Wiz, you're married? Elizabeth would understand. Olympia looks like she can both cook and is rich. Elizabeth would understand. Her name is Olympia, first off. Don't call her Olivia. Do you believe in the Spider-Verse? Dude, I love the Spider-Verse. Into the Spider-Verse is absolutely the best Marvel movie, and Marvel didn't even... I mean, Marvel did make it, but, like, MCU did make it. Into the Spider-Verse is 100% the best Marvel movie. It's also the best Spider-Man movie by far. What a great critical hit. Light Scream wore off. Let's go into Go-Goat. Yeah, I love Spider-Man. Peter Parker and Miles Morales are great. I haven't read any of the other Spider friends because I read a lot of I read both Peter Parker Spider-Man and Miles Morales Spider-Man. So I'm like, I don't really want to read more, but I am interested in Silk. I think Silk would be a really fun Spider person to read. Oh, Gwen Stacy. But Gwen doesn't really have an ongoing book right now. Bum bum. Oh shoot, Air Slash can be super effective. I forgot that they are psychic flying. I should not have went to them. But we can see Hornleaf here. Critical hit. Heals me back a little bit. Let's switch into Diddy. Didina. I hate it when that happens when a Pokemon trainer or gym leader has to be specific uses potions. Yeah. I mean, I use it as, like, the player, but, like, come on, my friend. Can you not use 2 Hyper Potions? But normally they only get, like, 2 or 3 for the entire fight, so they shouldn't heal anymore in this fight. Unless you're playing, like, a ROM hack, where, like, they have unlimited. But I really enjoy Radical Red because you just couldn't use items in battle. Olympia has people to do the cooking and cleaning. She can't tarnish the cape. That's true. Makes me love her even more. So did the timeline change to result in another... Yeah, it's Morbin time. Did you not hear it? Actually, in this new timeline, Morbius outsold Titanic and Avatar, because let's be honest, Avatar is a bad movie. Or it's not. Okay, let me take that back. That was a hard statement that I just said there. I just said a really hard statement that Avatar is a bad movie. Let me reword that. Avatar is a boring movie, and the trailer for Avatar 2 looks so boring every time I see it come on, and I go, why is anyone excited for this movie? And if anyone is excited for this movie, I'm happy for you. I would love for you to tell me why you're excited for it, because it just looks very boring. But Morbius outsold it. It was revolutionary for graphics and CGI. Yeah, and I love that. I love that it was revolutionary for graphics, CGI, 3D. Like, I love that. Without Avatar, so many of the stuff we have now, I mean, it would have come eventually. Like, we would have gotten to it eventually. But, like, it gave all of these really amazing stuff that all of these other movies have borrowed from and learned from and done all this cool stuff with. But the movie Avatar... it wasn't interesting. It was so boring. And now they want to make a second one and a third one and a fourth one and a fifth one? No! Who wants that? I'm sure there are people who actually want it. I'm sure there are people who are really into Avatar. And I'm happy for them. I really, truly am. But I just want to know, like, what about the storyline has interested you? It made a good ride at Disney. I'll still take it over the live action Avatar: The Last. Oh, absolutely, Avatar. M. Night Shyamalan's. Oh gosh, it was horrible. Whitewashed. Like, not even getting to the story, it was just whitewashed, which was horrible. Got the para. I am... What's the way to word this? I don't know if I want to say I am excited. I am open-minded. Open-mindedly excited for Netflix's live-action Avatar: The Last Airbender. There are some things that in the cast aren't great. Like, I believe the Sokka actor, like, lied about their heritage, or someone else, and I know that's a big thing. But at least, like, there's not, like, a ton of white. But a lot of, there are a handful of people in the cast I'm really excited about. Like, the person who's playing, I can't think of the actor's name. But he was in, I can't even think of what I can see his face. Who's playing Iroh. I can't think of his name right now. But I'm excited. I am hopeful for seeing something with it. Oh, shoot. Elizabeth's texting me. Give me 1 second. She just got off work. Wrapping up soonish. I'll perform Avatar: The Last Airbender on ice. Now, the Psychic Badge. A testament to your skill. Proof of your power. Is she texting about Olympia is her name? Her name is Olympia? Look at her sweet purple hair. No, she just got off work. A symbol of trust. Level 90 or below. Pokemon obey. And we got Calm Mind. Nice. Yo, Mysterio. Nice catch on Scyther. Scyther knows scything. Special attack and special defense are increased. Calm Mind TM. Power that takes life awakens. Voices of woe. That is your future. Back from whence you came, you can be transported there. Warp to the entrance. I take it back. I don't love her anymore. I don't think I could deal with being spoken to in, like, almost rhyme. Like, I don't know that I could live with that. For the defeating this gym leader, I've done and engraved your name on what's going to be the 2 cooler statues around. Check them out, would ya? No. You did all that engraving, and I'm not going to look at it. I'm sure getting the Psychic Badge wasn't too much trouble for you, right, Wiz? I think I'll challenge you to a daily battle when this trip is all said and done. Seems like the neighborly thing to do. Let's have a rematch. Battling tough trainers is the best way to get stronger, after all. Right now? You want a rematch right now? Oh, what could this be? Team Flair's just awkwardly standing over there next to us. Is this the reveal? Pokemon trainers, I come to you by Holocaster to make an important announcement. Listen well. Team Flair will revive the ultimate weapon, eliminate everyone who isn't in our group, and return to the world to a beautiful, natural state. Unproductive fools are consuming our future. If nothing changes, the world will become ugly, and conflicts will raze the land from end to end. I repeat, we will use the ultimate weapon and wipe the slate clean. I'm sorry, those of you who are not members of Team Flair, but this is a due to you all. Are you hiring right now? Like, if you're, before you kill us all, if you're hiring, I'll send you my resume. I'm not saying I'm going to accept the job offer, but I'll send you my resume. What are your benefits, other than, of course, surviving the ultimate weapon being used and being wiped off of the face of the planet? But, like, dental? Retirement? Do you have like a 401k match? Like, these are the kind of stuff I gotta know before I get in bed with you, Lasagna. Like, I gotta know. What were they saying? Wiping the slate clean? Eliminating everyone but Team Flair? Wiz, let's look for Team Flair's headquarters. Where could Lysandra be? Perhaps he's where we first met him, in Lumino City. We could ask this Team Flair grunt right here, probably. I think he's probably just mad because of his hair merit. Maybe. Could be. Could be. There is someone in the city that we can find to learn about, Xerneas and Yveltal. We could learn about that. Or we could learn about that next time. I think we'll learn about that next time. What else do we got coming on? So after this, we took on the gym. Next up is going back to Lumino City. And, which we're really, like, sprinting towards the end of the game at this point, aren't we? Yeah, we are. We are sprinting towards the end of the game right now. So what I'm going to do between now and next Living Deck stream is I'm going to move the Fennekin, or the Chespin, whatever we got at the top of the stream. I think Chespin is what we got at the top of the stream. Yeah, we got Chespin at the top of the stream in Pokemon X. I'm going to move that Chespin over to this game. And then at the start of next stream, we will reset Pokemon X. I will grab Fennekin to trade over to this game. And then from there, we will head into to do the Lysandra story, which I believe from there we actually catch the legendary Pokemon. Then we head to the 8th gym. I don't know that we'll get to the 8th gym on Wednesday. Wednesday's our next Living Deck stream, by the way. We have the Duskstone coming up on Route 18, which is before the next gym, so we can get AG Slash going. We have some trades coming up. Honestly, we don't have a lot more additions to the Living Decks coming over the next couple streams. But I think I will do some trade evolution soon, just to add these numbers to it, because we have 5 trades right now that we can do. And then after that, like tomorrow, or Wednesday rather, not tomorrow, or Wednesday, I will get Fennekin, and then I'll keep playing that Pokemon X copy until I get to Lumino City. And then the next time I stream the Living Decks, I will show us getting Charmander to check off Charmander there. Move the Charmander to this playthrough as well. So that way we can finish off Generation 1, because Charmander and Charizard are the last 2 Gen 1 Pokemon I need. At some point during this playthrough, we will trade a Scizor, so we'll finish that off. Generation 3 is Milotic and Groudon. I believe those are the only 2 things we have left, which will be in Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon, which we'll check those off at. Generation 4, all I have left is these 4 trade evolutions and Piplup. So we'll finish those 4 trade evolutions coming up. But Piplup we won't finish for a bit. Generation 5, we'll get Conqueror, which is on Route 18, which is another trade we need to do. Which finishes off... We'll do the 2 trades here. And we'll pretty much almost be done with Generation 5. We'll get Bravery once we get to Sun. And then we just need the legendary Pokemon, Reshiram, Landorus, and Tornadus, which we'll get in Ultra Sun. And then we'll get Keldeo when we get to Sword and Shield. We're honestly doing really good in cleanup at this point. Because I'm going to finish a lot of Generation 6 before leaving this game. I think the only thing... Because I'm going to get the Fossil in my X copy and transfer it over. I'm going to get Clauncher in X and trade it over. I'm going to get Swirlix. So I think the only thing I'm going to be missing... Actually, I think we're going to get everything in Generation 6 at the end of this. Because I'll get Xerneas in that copy as well. Because Generation 7, I think I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to play Sun and then play my Moon copy on the side. So I can trade stuff over. And then do the same thing with Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun. And then Generation 8, we're going to play through Pokemon Shield. And I'm going to use my Pokemon Sword copy for everything else for the version exclusive, which I haven't even gotten to looking into all of this and what it's going to take. And then we're going to play through Legends Arceus to get... We're going to do an entire playthrough of Legends Arceus just to get Weirdeer, Kleavor, Ursaluna, Basculegion, Sneasler, Overquill, and Enormous. I feel like we'll do a full playthrough. I feel like it'd be weird to just jump into Legends Arceus and just catch these 5 Pokemon, or these 6 Pokemon. I feel like that would be weird just to do one Legend Arceus stream. I don't know. We'll think on it when we get closer after that. And then we'll go into Generation 9 with Scarlet and Violet. But yeah, I am having a ton of fun.
We are doing really well. We hit 75% today. 75% of this entire challenge is over. And I have the thought that I'm gonna edit all of this into a YouTube video. It's gonna be a long YouTube video whenever that happens. Because this is episode 85. These videos average 2.5 hours. Like, these videos average 2.5 hours. So, 2 times 85. We're already at close to 200 hours. Because 2 hours, 85 times is 170. Just another 80. Yeah, like we're close, if not over 200 plus hours right now. This is gonna be a stupid video to edit. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but maybe I'll do it. I don't know. It'll just be well, the editing part, like, that'll just take time. But I'm like, how long is that video gonna be? It's probably gonna be like a 1 hour plus video, but that'll be a long time before that comes out. Which, by the time that video comes out, Generation 9 will come out. So I'll have to finish Generation 9 in this as well. So a 9-day long video. Nah, not like that. Because I'll write a script for it. Like my Radical Red. And all that. But anyways, this is where this video is going to end for YouTube. YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.